but he is about to approach the podium now, so let's go to President Biden.
Good afternoon. Last night, I spoke with Donald Trump. I'm sincerely grateful that he's doing well and recovering, and we had a short but good conversation. Jill and I are keeping him and his family in our prayers. We also extend our deepest condolences to the family of the victim who was killed. He was a father. He was protecting his family from the bullets that were being fired, and he lost his life. God love him. We're also praying for the full recovery of those who were injured. And we're grateful to the Secret Service agents and other law enforcement agencies and individuals who risked their lives literally for our nation. As I said last night, there's no place in America for this kind of violence or any violence for that matter. An assassination attempt is contrary to everything we stand for as a nation, everything. It's not who we are as a nation. It's not America. And we cannot allow this to happen. Unity is the most elusive goal of all, but nothing is important than that right now, unity. We'll debate and we'll disagree. That's not going to change, but we're going to not lose sight, in fact, who we are as Americans. Look, Vice President Harris and I were just briefed in the Situation Room by my Homeland Security team, including the Director of the FBI, the Secretary of Homeland Security, the Attorney General, the Director of the Secret Service, my Homeland Security Advisor, the National Security Advisor, and we're going to continue to be briefed. The FBI is leading this investigation, which is still in its early stages. We don't yet have any information about the motive of the shooter. We know who he is. I urge everyone, please, don't make assumptions about his motives or his affiliations. Let the FBI do their job and their partner agencies do their job. I'm instructed that this investigation be thorough and swift, and the investigators will have every resource they need to get this done. Look, as this investigation continues, here's what we're going to do. First, Mr. Trump, as a former president and nominee of the Republican Party, already receives a heightened level of security. And I've been consistent in my direction to the Secret Service to provide him with every resource, capability, and protective measure necessary to ensure his continued safety. Second, I've directed the head of the Secret Service to review all security measures for the Republican National Convention, which is scheduled to start tomorrow. And third, I've directed an independent review of the national security at yesterday's rally to assess exactly what happened. And we'll share the results of that independent review with the American people as well. And finally, I'll be speaking more about this tonight at greater length from the Oval Office. We must unite as one nation. We must unite as one nation to demonstrate who we are. And so may God bless you all, and may God protect our troops. Thank you very much.
Mr. President, when you spoke to President Trump yesterday,
All right, the President of the United States addressing the nation there briefly and promising more from the Oval Office tonight. Let me bring in NBC News senior White House correspondent Gabe Gutierrez, who's been listening along with us. Gabe, he said there is no place in America for this kind of violence. It's contrary to everything we stand for as a nation.
Is it?
Yes, that's right, Kate. And his message
Is
of
it?
unity, which we heard right there. And yes, the president saying that he will address the nation once again tonight from the Oval Office. He also said, Kate, that he spoke with former President Trump and he gave condolences to the family of the victim who died. Now, Kate, this all comes
Absolutely.
after the president spoke with his national security advisors earlier today.
You know what? They're presenting half the facts here. Now I know what the incident is, Trevor.
This all comes among the greater context of the campaign as well, Kate. We just learned a short time ago that this is already affecting the president's official travel, which was scheduled for tomorrow. He was supposed to travel to Austin,
Interesting.
Texas, to speak at the
I'm going
RNC.
to do
However,
some
we've
research
also
on
learned
this
just
today,
a short time
everybody.
ago that his previously scheduled interview with our
You know
colleague,
what?
Lester
There's
Holt, is
been
now moved here to
assassination
Washington.
attempts
We
on
also
Barack
have the vice
Obama,
president, the campaign
Donald
saying that
Trump,
her planned travel to Florida on
Ronald
Tuesday
Reagan,
has also been rescheduled. And again, Kate, we're just hearing from the president
and
some very forceful remarks on the need for this
Lincoln
country to come
actually
together and
died,
promise more tonight
and
from the Oval Office.
Bobby
Dave
Kennedy,
Gutierrez of the
Jack
White House Force
Kennedy.
gave thank you. That will conclude this special report. But of
Unbelievable.
course, you can find more coverage on our streaming channel.
Oh, and you
NBC
know
News
what?
Now, and online at NBCnews.com anytime.
I just wanted to tell you, oh my gosh, it's starting to rain now. Wow, I just wanted to let you all know that I did a live today and I did a really good job staying on track. I covered various subjects, but they all wrapped up into a neat bow. I still think Donald Trump is a buffoon. I do not believe he loves America. I believe he loves himself over anybody first. I'm not saying he doesn't love his country, but I'm saying as a statesman, as a human being, based on the Washington Post, his tax evasion, all of that, his inappropriate behavior with women and Megyn Kelly. What Megyn Kelly said today blew my mind. The incident Trevor brought to my attention, and I'm going to bring forth the information, do a little research, and then I'll bring my opinion forth on a live. This is important because whoever wins this election, it affects everybody in the world.